Who at the department picked her?
Senator, we don't discuss our internal hiring processes, but I am the Secretary of Homeland Security, and ultimately I am responsible.
When the department picked her, did it know that she had said that Mr. Hunter Biden's laptop is Russian disinformation?
Senator, let me repeat myself and add one other fact. I was not aware of that. We do not discuss the internal hiring process. Ultimately, as the Secretary, I'm responsible for the decisions of the Department of Homeland Security.
When the department picked Ms. Janowicz, did it know that she had vouched for the veracity of the Steele dossier?
Senator, let me repeat myself and add an additional fact. One, we do not discuss internal hiring processes. Two, I was not aware of that fact. Three, as the Secretary of Homeland Security, I am responsible for the decisions of the department. And four, it is my understanding that Ms. Janowicz is a subject matter expert in the field in which she will be working on behalf of the department.
That was Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas there, admitting he didn't know that the head of Biden's new Disinformation Governance Board once referred to Hunter Biden's laptop scandal as Russian disinformation. Senator Mayorkas was testifying at the Senate Appropriations Committee when he was being questioned over the decision to hire Nina Janowicz as the woman to run the board, which has been labelled the Ministry of Truth by critics. He was grilled over who hired Ms. Janowicz for the role, a role of which would need someone who understands the importance of disinformation. But the fact that she has dismissed such an important story has made many Republicans question the decision to put her in charge of confirming fact or fiction. Senator Mayorkas took responsibility for the hiring, but said he was not aware she had labelled Hunter Biden's laptop story Russian disinformation. Senator John Kennedy then pressed Mayorkas on whether the department knew Nina Janowicz backed the Steele dossier, which is of course a report attempting to link Trump to the Russian government at the time of the 2016 election. Mr. Mayorkas repeated himself, saying he did not discuss that in the hiring process. The Democrats have copped intense criticism for the party's decision to even create this disinformation board. The problem areas range from false information about the amount of human smugglers and illegal immigrants in the country, Russian disinformation in relation to elections, the Russia-Ukraine war, and COVID-19 vaccines. Republicans have, however, slammed the overall decision to invoke a disinformation board. Josh Hawley today called for it to be dissolved.
That's exceptional, particularly given that you told me just a few minutes ago in our earlier round that you weren't aware of the many comments that I read to you then, one after another, when you hired her for this job. So clearly you didn't do your due diligence, and now you're telling me that you're not concerned about her frankly outrageous and vitriolic statements that are partisan in the extreme.
Because
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Let me share with you something. She was hired by the Department of Homeland Security.
You said that you're responsible for that.
I am the Secretary of Homeland
Indeed.
Security. And therefore I bear responsibility.
Indeed. Why don't you fire her?
And so she is going to execute her responsibilities in a nonpartisan way and accomplish the mission for which she has been hired.
Why don't you just dissolve this board? I mean, you haven't heard a single senator support this board. It is an abomination. It is unconstitutional. And frankly, it is embarrassing. And the fact that you've chosen this person to lead it is appalling. Why don't you just dissolve it?